In this video, we'll define a polynomial. We'll define the degree of a polynomial, and we'll define the leading term of a polynomial, as well as the constant term of the polynomial. So, with so many definitions, we'd better dive right in. A polynomial is a function of the form P of x equals a sub n, x to the n, and then we're going to add some other stuff, but let me pause to make the observation that n here is a natural number. So like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, not negative, not a fraction. And now another term that looks like this. That should be an n minus 1 there. If this notation isn't totally clear, don't worry. I think an example will clear it right up. Example. Let's say we have as our first term negative 4x to the 5th. So here n is 5. N minus 1 will be 4. So we can have some x to the 4th term. N minus 2 is 3. So we can have, say, a 7x cubed term. You see, we're just counting down. 5, 4, 3. We might not have all these terms. Maybe we have a 0x squared term plus x, and this a sub 0 is a constant number without any x attached to it. So you see that we're allowed to skip terms. 5, 4, 3, 1 constant. And that's okay. It's still a polynomial. So another example, we've actually spent quite some time working with a special type of polynomial, quadratic functions are polynomials. We start with this natural number 2, we count down to 1, and then we have our constant. So what were the things I promised to define in addition to polynomials? Since I've already said the word constant, several times, let me formally state that this a sub 0 is called the constant term. Here, the constant term is -4. Here, the constant term is 1. Here, we don't have a constant term written down, but similar to what happened up here, you can think that we do have a constant term. It's just that the constant term is 0. So every polynomial has a constant term. It might not be written there, but it does exist. And every polynomial has a degree. If we look at a polynomial, say this one, x is being raised to powers, x to the 5th, x to the 4th, x cubed, x to the 1st, and then that constant term. And the degree is the largest power that appears. So here we look at the powers 1, 3, 4, and 5. The largest of those numbers is 5. Here we see a 1 and a 2. The largest of those numbers is 2. Here we see a 1 and a 3. The largest of those numbers is 3. And now we'll define the leading term. So the degree is the largest power that appears, meaning the degree appears somewhere in the polynomial. We have x raised to the degree. And in front of this, we might have a number. Like here, the degree is 2. Here's x raised to the degree, and we have this number. So the leading term is the number, whatever number we have, times x to the degree. So here the degree is 2, and the leading term is 3x squared. Here the degree is 5, and the leading term is -4x to the 5th. Here the degree is 3, and the leading term is x cubed. In the next video, we'll see how the leading term affects the graph of the polynomial.